Welcome back to STRIVECast.
Yep.
Season 3, episode 17.
Yay! Welcome back, everybody. Season 3, episode 17 of the STRIVECast. Let's introduce ourselves.
Who wants to go first?
You can.
My name's Noel Thompson.
Ooh, in a STRIVECast t-shirt or long
My
sleeve.
suit.
Love it, in his suit. Welcome back, Noel. Jeff, want to introduce yourself?
Jeff.
Hello, Jeff. Great to have you with us. Producer Susie, want to introduce yourself?
Of course. I'm Susie Clear, and I'm a fuller producer
Fuller producer.
these days.
Other producer, Brittany, want to introduce yourself?
Hello.
Hello.
This is Mimu, girl. Come on.
What's that?
You have to name yourself.
Oh, hello, I'm Whitney. I am not the fuller producer.
Sound and video engineer, want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
Hello, Ryan. Traffic control cop 1, want to check in?
I'm Pete. Thanks for listening to the STRIVECast. Buckle up. Everybody's in a wild mood today.
We are in a certain type of mood today. And I'm Olivia, other air traffic control personnel on the STRIVECast here, and we're excited to have you.
Hey, Pete, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good. Ready to get started.
Yeah. So today we are interviewing two very exciting people. We are interviewing an old friend of Strive, a friend of everybody here, Anna Schechter, right, Noel?
Old case manager.
Yeah, Noel's old case manager, old Strive, PSL Strive employee, and her business partner, Sophia. And together they run an art gallery and studio, an awesome organization in Brooklyn, New York called Summertime Gallery, all to showcase artists and their artwork who all have various types of disabilities. So just really excited to hear all about Summertime Gallery, catch up with Anna a little bit, meet Sophia, and talk about all they do. Right, guys?
Disability and also special needs too.
Yes, correct.
Correct, Mundo. Yes, let's get this started.
Let's get this started. Producer Susie keeps us on track. So Jeff will be.
Be right back.
Please welcome Anna and Sophia. Yay! Welcome, guys.
Thanks. We're so happy to be here.
We are so happy you're here. Noel, you have the first question, right?
Yep. Welcome to the STRIVECast, Anna and Sophia. Tell us about Summertime Gallery.
Amazing. I'm happy to field this one. So Summertime is based in Brooklyn, New York. And we are a studio space and also a gallery space supporting artists with intellectual disabilities alongside artists without disabilities. So we have shows in our space, we make art in our space, we welcome people into it. And yeah, it's maybe, what are we, like 6 hours south of you?
Yeah, just about, while Noel backs out of the room. Oh, to shut the door. Yeah, definitely. I think you and I both have done that drive many times, Anna, about 6 hours each way.
Absolutely. It seems to get longer for some reason.
The more you do it, it's a long trek. Awesome. Well, that's so cool, right, you guys? Such a cool thing that they're doing.
Oh, and another thing is that we're new. So we're a new organization. Sophia and I founded Summertime in 2019. So we're almost 2 years old in a few months.
So cool. Congrats on your almost birthday.
Thank you. I know we hope to celebrate every birthday forever.
All right, Jeff, you are up with the next question.
Okay. What made you guys decide to start summertime?
I could take this one. So Anna and I have been working in this field for a long time now, both since 2005 in different studios around the country, and are huge fans of this kind of work and the artists that come out of these studio programs. And first off, feel just that New York needs more spaces for artists in general, but we're excited to kind of build off of the model of progressive art studios and make it a setting for both artists with intellectual disabilities as well as without. So have it be a more integrated setting and really based on a creative space and the identity as an artist and be really welcoming to all different kinds of people.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I can't wait to come down and see. And
I know, I want you guys all here one day.
We'll do a field trip together soon.
Absolutely. And Jeff, another fun fact is that Sophia and I had been meeting for maybe 6 or 7 years to talk about starting summertime. And every single meeting included French fries. So that's what you'll know. Special for this podcast.
By the way, Anna, did I tell you that I'm 38 years old now?
That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm 37.
Wow.
Not far behind.
37, I'm actually 38.
When's your birthday?
Yeah, when's your birthday, Jeff? August what? When is it?
August 20th.
20th.
Oh, summer birthday.
And I'm August 24th.
Oh my goodness. Twins. We're twins in the house.
2 Leos.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
NPT.
Yeah, Noel, back to you.
What is your favorite part of your job?
Amazing question.
How to choose?
Honestly, it's really hard to choose. There are so many things that I love about summertime and working at summertime. I think probably the thing that I love the most, though, is that every day is so different. And we get to work with such amazing, incredible, talented people. And every day I learn something new. Every day is a new experience. And that keeps me on my toes. And I wouldn't want it any other way. So I think that's my favorite thing.
You, Sophia.
I think it's been really incredible just to meet all these different artists and really see their work in a whole different, more intimate light. And that's been really, really thrilling. And we can't wait to meet more artists and get to know their work more. So it's just this expansive community that is really beautiful. And yeah, it's like a summertime family. We call it like an art family. So that's really my favorite part about this job.
Can I throw in a bonus question? We didn't have it written down, but how did you guys choose the name Summertime?
Oh la la, the age-old question. Anna, do you want to do this one?
Sure. Well, the very simple thing is that we love summer. We're summer babies. We love summer. And then the more involved answer is that in summer, there's kind of a sense of freedom, and also, especially in New York, it acts as somewhat of an equalizer. So everyone can, go to a public beach, everyone could go to a public pool, run through a fire hydrant. Everyone's in kind of like the sweaty horribleness of New York City together.
and wonderfulness.
And wonderfulness. So it ends up acting as an equalizer and inclusive of everyone, and everyone is amazing. And so, we love that idea and the brightness around that, and we wanted to replicate that in our organization.
Awesome. And it shows for sure. All right, Jeff, back over to you.
Okay. Thanks, Olivia.
You're welcome.
What is the most challenging part of your job?
I think right now, just like Anna was talking about, we're a pretty young organization. And it's really only me and Anna that are the 2 staff members at Summertime. And so we just have, I guess the biggest challenge is just that we have a million job roles packed into one. So it's really doing anything and everything from like sweeping the floor of Summertime and taking out the trash to like legal stuff and money stuff and really everything in between, which is a challenge. But Anna and I are are up for the challenge. And, you know, it's just, we're excited for one day to expand our staff so that some of the people can take on some of those other roles too.
What about you, Anna?
Yeah, I would echo that. I think there's something really amazing about that, and that's challenging us to learn all these things and to become way more familiar with QuickBooks and with Excel spreadsheets than we ever thought possible. But, you know, I think that the other aspect of that is that we're going as we're learning. So we're building the plane and flying the plane at the same time. And that makes for all sorts of kind of wild rides. And they're really fun and amazing. And sometimes our days don't turn out at all like we expected them. So I think that can be a challenge. And then, you know, in our most composed days, that's an amazing opportunity.
Well, just knowing you, I can imagine that your roles that you have had in the past have prepared you well to take on many different things at once. So
yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. All right, Noel, who is having a lot to say over there, back to you.
We had you guys started a new postcard club. Can you tell us about it?
Sure. Yeah. So our postcard club is called Sincerely Summertime, and it's for members who sign up, receive a postcard, which is a piece of artwork in postcard form every month in their mailbox, and it focuses on a different artist that we admire and love, that we know personally, or that we've just followed their work for a long time. And on the back of the postcard is a message from the artist. So it's an opportunity for members to find out not only about their work, but about the artist as well, or whatever they want to share with the public. And we did our first one in January, and that was with an artist named Alan Yu that works out of a program called Center for Creative Works right outside of Philadelphia. And he did this beautiful banana drawing that was turned into a postcard. So that's our first one. And yeah, we're really excited about the project, and we're really excited to, you know, expand this for years to come, and to find out more about artists and to share the artists and the artwork with the whole world.
So awesome. I am very excited to join the postcard club, but I also want to add that I have a hot dog postcard on my refrigerator.
Oh, yay.
So,
Yay.
All right, Jeff, back to you. Got the last interview question.
What is one thing you did like everyone to know about summertime?
Such a good question. Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, as we are approaching our second year, we're just really excited to scream from the rooftops kind of everything about summertime, and just to relay to the world, to all of you today, to your audience, you know, how excited we are to keep doing this and to collaborate with people. And, you know, I think if we can tell everyone that, so many more opportunities will open up that we can't even imagine. You know, like a few weeks ago, I never imagined being on a podcast. Where today. And just, you know, if the more we can spread the word and talk about the amazing artists that we have the privilege to work with, I think the better. Another really fun thing that Olivia just gave a hint at is that our logo is a hot dog. So we had a logo design contest, and 150 artists from across the country submitted designs, which was so amazing. So all sorts of hot dogs, like squiggly hot dogs, very elaborate hot dogs. I think there was a hot dog that DJ'd, incredible, all different colors, blue hot dogs, normal traditional color hot dogs. And we ended up selecting the winner, which was an artist named Kenya Hanley, who's based in Brooklyn. And so his hot dog is now on all of our our merch, and it's just a fun little fact about summertime.
And Anna, would you like to throw out how people could find out more if they want to check out your website?
Absolutely. Yeah. So we are summertimegallery.org. Check us out. We're also on Instagram, Summertime Gallery.
Great Instagram. Can't recommend it enough.
Great. All Sophia.
Awesome. Well, you guys, those were all of our regular interview questions. So now it is time for the moment you've been waiting for. Jeff and Noel, what is it time for? Time for
lightning round.
Lightning.
I'm nervous.
The lightning round, it used to have a theme song. It's kind of trailed off in the last year or so, but Jeff kicks off the lightning round typically. So Jeff, take it away.
Hey. What is a fun thing in your gallery?
I think maybe we have a lot of fun things in our bathroom, which counts as our storage area too. So it's really like you open the door and things come falling out that are all pretty fun. One of them being a light that's in the shape of an ice cream cone, which I think might be my favorite object.
It's amazing. And we got it. Sophia and I were doing some interviews with artists in Alabama. Is that right?
That's right.
And we found it at this amazing thrift store. We were driving down the road and just saw this incredible thrift store and pulled over, and then the ice cream lamp was calling to us.
That's amazing. All right, Noel, over to you. Lightning round cue.
Okay. How about one lightning and one memory question?
One lightning, then one memory question, yeah.
Okay, lightning round. What is your best summertime gallery what is your best picture on Summertime Gallery?
Tough one.
Tough one.
Can we just say one of our favorites, maybe not the best, it's hard to choose one. I would say maybe it's the image that we have on our website that I personally love. One, because I own it, but also because I think it really signifies summertime. It's a really beautiful bathing beauty on the beach, and she has her hair tied up in a little towel, and it's by an artist named Byron Smith, who is part of the land program in Brooklyn. And it's, one of my favorites, and it also feels really very summertime.
And my one favorite memory.
One memory.
with Anna was doing the banking, budgeting, and having fun, and doing those it was me and Anna and Paul.
The talent shows that we said, Noel?
Yeah.
I love the memory. Can I add a memory?
Yeah.
Which is us eating like heaping piles of Italian food at Ribolita, that amazing restaurant in Portland.
Yeah.
I think we walked there after banking one day.
Banking.
Snuck in a little Italian dinner.
Little dinner time.
But I have so many fun memories. Yeah. Jeff dancing.
That's you'll never get that image out of your mind.
Jeff, you have another lightning round?
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
Okay. What is your favorite restaurant?
Sophia, you want to take it?
Well, maybe could we answer our favorite French fries? Because as Anna told you, we sampled almost every fry platter in all of New York City. My favorites, or number one favorite, is a place called Dudley's in Manhattan that has the best fries that are double fried, and then they have garlic aioli dipping sauce, and they're so good. That's my favorite.
Amazing.
Anna, do you have a favorite fry?
It is so hard to pick. I feel like there's a different fry for every occasion. Right now, one of the things that I love the most and that I'm so nostalgic for are diner fries, which I don't think necessarily on their own are the best French fries, but they come with so much feeling and memory. And yeah, so I'm really craving a diner French fry.
Hopefully soon.
And if you are in New York, my sister used to live in New York City, where you guys are rated at.
We didn't know that, Suze.
That's awesome.
She should come visit us if she ever comes back to New York.
Yeah, she'll have to.
She will. And I'll tell her that this afternoon.
Good, yeah, that would be great. What's her name?
Mary Courier.
Okay, awesome.
We call her Meg, but her real name is Mary.
You'll know.
We call her Meg?
Meg, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It wouldn't be weird.
All right. Well, usually we round out the lightning round with Ryan, our sound and video engineer, asking the final cue. So Ryan, want to take it away?
Tell us your best joke.
It's a tough one. If you don't have one, Jeff and Noel can certainly supply you with one of their own.
Yeah, I don't know that I have like a go-to. Noel, I would love to hear yours. I do have a favorite poem, however, which Noel is the ham poem that you wrote. And I think about it probably 10 times a day.
What is it?
It's my favorite poem.
Noel, do you want to sub out the ham poem for a joke instead of a joke? Do you want to recite Anna your ham poem to relive her favorite memory?
Yep. Because I have one more night with ham. I have, I diet with my ham. I pet the ham. I have do the hoopla with ham. And I,
Pete, is he missing anything you think?
Don't know it by heart, but
I think I might. Ham is so pleasant to be with.
Right.
Right. And
Saw the ham.
The ham.
Wait, ham is so cheesy.
Yeah. Wow, you do know it.
Ham is so cheesy. What is it? Pet the ham, saw the ham. Give me a reason to explain my ham situation.
That was the one.
I have one more name. The hoopla. Ham is so pleasant to be with.
Yeah.
So I think I missed a few.
Wow.
It is my favorite, Noel. I love it so much.
Noel, when I moved to Portland, Anna was basically the reason I came up here, and she told me I had to run and not walk to Strive, and that she still had a poem taped to her desk of a person she used to work with at Strive, and that person was you, and the poem was the poem.
Yeah.
So it all comes back.
And I know
There's a new poem every week.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Right here on the podcast. So
Cool.
And I know she went to college with my cousin's husband.
Right. Anna went to college. What's his
No,
name?
not cousin, best friend. Wookie.
Gotcha.
Oh, yes.
And
No, I forgot about that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So all the dots are getting connected here. I love it. Well, Anna and Sophia, I think those were all of our gang's questions for you, but just thank you so much for joining us. It was so fun chatting, and we'll hope to see you guys sometime soon.
Yay, thank you so much. Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you. A true treat.
Yeah.
A treat for us too. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Great to see you.
nice to see you, Anna.
Bye.
All right, Jeff,
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Your ad is right here, and Pete, $10.
That's right, $10, Jeff. For only $10, you can sponsor a whole episode of the STRIVEcast. Or for $10 a week, you can sponsor all of them. But the special is only good through the end of the month. So reach out to us today at strivecast@pslstrive.org. Love to talk about how we can promote your brand. And for how much, Jeff?
Pete, it'll be for $10.
That's right. Only $10. Can't beat that.
Can't beat that with what, Pete?
With a bag of hammers.
Awesome. All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
My segment.
your
Susie's
segment.
Kids. Susie's Kids. Susie's Kids. I mean, like Susie's Kids. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And Susie, what are we talking about today?
Oh, yeah, bam, what?
Oh, family.
There we go. Today's game is called Crows, True or False.
Crows.
True or false?
All about crows. All right.
5 questions today. And before we jump in, let's refresh the scoreboard. If you haven't been with us the last couple of weeks, first of all, where have you been? But we're glad you're with us today. We have a running tote board here. And let's see, we have in first place, it's a tie still between Jeff and Olivia with 11 points, 11 correct answers. Then it is close behind in second place is Susie with 10, followed by Whitney with 9, Noel with 8, and Ryan with close behind. So who will be? 5 questions today. We could have a total swing on the leaderboard.
Let's do it.
I think I'm going to be the winner of this game.
I should also clarify, Susie does not have the answers. She only has the questions, which allows her to.
It's about how you play the game and have fun with it.
You know, it's Susie's Q's, not Susie's A's. So.
And winning.
Right. All right, Suze, go ahead with number 1.
Number 1, think you live. Crows are not that smart. Is that true or false?
Okay. Crows are not that smart. Is that true or false? Let's start today with the ladies. Susie, would you like to lead off?
Of course.
Okay.
True.
Okay. Susie goes with
answer this woman's question.
True. Okay. So that is true. All right. And then we are going to go to Whit. Crows are not
false.
smart. Okay.
I'm going to say false.
Okay. Olivia.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Ryan.
I'll go with false.
Okay. Jeff.
Pete, I'm gonna go with true. Locked in.
I love the game.
He loves separating from the pack.
Okay. All right. And then let's recap where we're at. Okay. Give me quickly your answers again. Susie's at true. Whitney's at false. Olivia's at false. Jeff is at true. Ryan, you were at true?
I was at false.
False, I'm sorry. False.
I think true.
Okay. So we've got Whitney, Olivia, and Ryan at false, and everybody else at true. Is that correct?
I think so, yep.
Sorry, I was thrown off a little bit there. That is false.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh!
Crow's intelligence has been compared to the great apes and a 7-year-old child. They make and use tools, they recognize human faces, and they talk about you to other crows.
Wow.
And they remember what you did and will pass on that information to their friends and family members. In the Netherlands, they've been trained to pick up cigarette butts and place them in a box to get a peanut reward. So they are, in fact, trained. So that is a point for Ryan, and a point for Whitney, and a point for Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jeff, Liv is taking the lead.
Okay, I don't mind.
All right, we'll start with you for question 2. Susie, let's hear it.
2. Will crows babysit their younger brother and sisters? Is that true or false?
Older crows babysit for their younger brothers and sisters. Is that true or false?
Pete, I'm going to say true, locked in.
True, locked in for Jeff. Noel, over to you.
True.
True. Okay, 2 trues. Ryan.
True.
True. The gentlemen are all in it true. Susie.
I think false on this one.
False. No crows babysitting. Whit.
I think they do babysit.
Okay. Whit, is it true? And Olivia.
True.
Okay. Everybody, is that true? I'm sorry, I can't do this today. Susie on an island by herself, and I'm sorry, Susie, no points for this one. That is true. Crows are very social. They mate for life, and they form tight family units. Their older children will babysit and help raise newborn chicks. So that is true. They do babysit. So learn something every day here on the STRIVEcast.
Sure do.
Oh, yes, I know that. Right, Pete?
That's right.
Right, Whitney?
That's right.
All right, let's go on to channel. Question 3.
All right, go ahead, Suze.
I am struggling here as co-host to this today.
Crows have accents.
Okay, is that true or false that crows have accents? Okay, and I think it's the lady's turn. Susie?
I think true.
Okay, Susie's in it. True for crows having accents. Olivia?
Go true.
Okay, Whit?
Stick with the girls. Go true.
Girls are all in it. True. Let's start with Ryan. Ryan's in it. True. Noel?
True.
True. And Jeff?
True.
True. Everyone is in it. True. And that's good because it is true.
Nice.
Points for everyone today.
You got that, girl.
Right.
Give me 5.
Just like humans having different regional dialects, a crow's cawing varies from valley to valley. And if a crow changes its social group or moves to a new neighborhood, they'll try to fit in by talking like the popular guys or the dominant flock members.
Wow.
So that is true.
Crows are very interesting, huh?
Fascinating.
Points for everybody. Making it rain the points here. Okay. Susie, number 4.
Number 4. Some crows can read traffic lights.
You better get this right.
Let's start with the guys this time. Some crows can read traffic lights. Let's start with Noel.
It's true.
Okay, true. Noel's in it. True. Jeff?
True, Pete, on that.
Okay. So Noel and Jeff are in it. True. Ryan?
True.
Ryan's in it. True. The men are all in it. True. Susie?
I think true.
Susie's in it. True. Whitney?
I think true as well.
All right. And Liv?
I'm going on an island and say false.
Okay, you shouldn't have because it is true.
Wow.
For everybody but Liv, who is our leader, I think Jeff slides back into a tie for a first.
Right.
That is true. Crows in Japan have been observed placing walnuts in front of wheels of cars only when the traffic light is red and waiting for cars to drive over them and break the shells while the light is green. And then when it turns red again, they'll go back and get the nut meats. So that is true.
I always picture them like stopping flying at the red light and then flying when it turned green. So
What do
that's
they
right,
do when it
yeah.
turns yellow?
When it's yellow,
They wait.
pause.
Yeah. All right, Suze, go ahead.
Points.
Making it rain points.
Number 5.
Last one for today. Big one.
College BOT.
Is lay down for the marbles.
For all the marbles?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 5. Crows give gifts.
Okay. And I think it's starting with the ladies again this time. So crows give gifts. Let's start with Olivia.
True.
True. Okay. Whitney.
I'm going to say true as well.
Okay. Susie.
I'm going with the girls. My girls.
Girls are all in it. True.
True.
Ryan.
True.
True. Noel. The crows give gifts. True.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jeff.
True, Pete.
Everyone's in it. True. Great idea because that is also true.
Wow.
People who regularly feed crows will tell you that it is quite common that crows will leave gifts for you if you befriend them. One famous example is that of a young girl who fed the neighborhood crows, and in return, they would leave gifts of buttons, pins, paper clips, and other shiny objects for her. One crow friend once got a gift of a set of keys he had lost years before.
Wow.
Those crows are pretty smart. And if you'd like to learn more about crows, we got these questions and answers from the official Crow, Raven, and other Corvids fan page on Facebook. Lots more fun crow stories and information there.
Cool.
So let me
Susie,
award
another,
our
yeah. Oh, go ahead, Pete. Sorry.
for everyone.
Gonna do the math.
Yep. Sorry, lots of math.
You guys want to do a drum roll?
Okay, here we go. We've got here for Ryan, who is now up to 12. Susie and Noel tied with 13. Whitney with 14. And once again in a tie with 15, it is Jeff and Olivia. So,
Jeff, we're crushing it.
Yes. It's your Olivia.
all right. So that is Susie's cue. Susie, do you have an outro for us?
Yes, I do. So I am Susie Q. I am Susie Q. Oh yeah. I am in the herd shoulder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bam what?
Bam what?
All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
My segment.
your segment. What's it called?
That's me.
Pete, who wrote to Jeff this week?
Today, we have an email from Jason from North Yarmouth. And Jason emailed us at strivecast@pslstrive.org. And you should too, because we'll pick our best questions and we'll ask them to Jeff. And then we'll also send, in this case, Jason from North Yarmouth, a nice t-shirt. So thanks, Jason, for writing. And Jason writes, Dear Jeff, let's say you are hired as a professional wrestler. And then he has 3 follow-up questions. What would your character be?
My character would actually be windpipe.
Windpipe. He actually also asks.
Pipe. Jeff.
Wait, say that again, Pete.
He also asks for what your character's name would be. Would your wrestling name be Windpipe?
Yes.
Okay, and what would you Windpipe do?
Like windpipe is a wrestling move as well.
That's like his finishing move.
Yeah, and it would be Stonewall Crusher.
Stonewall Crusher.
Stonewall.
What is the windpipe move?
That's his finisher.
I know, but what do you do
How do you do the windpipe?
You just use your arm.
Use your arm and do the windpipe. And last but not least, from Jason in North Yarmouth, he writes, who would your tag team partner be?
It will be you, Pete.
Windpipe and Pete.
I think that's also Whitney, but
that would be better. Windpipe and Whitney has got alliteration.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
I don't get a cool name.
What would Whitney's wrestling?
All right, we'll throw it over to you. What would your wrestling name be?
Oh, no, I wouldn't know. I was going to ask Jeff.
Yes. Yes, Whitney. What's the question?
What would
my wrestling name be?
What would her wrestling name be?
Mrs. Windy.
Mrs. Windy.
Windpipe.
Windy. I love it.
Okay. All right, Noel, do you want to answer those?
Okay.
What would your wrestling gimmick be, and what would your name be?
Think about Waka. Okay. I will pick my the bear hug escape.
Bear hug escape.
Bear hug escape.
That's your finishing move?
Yeah.
Okay, what would your wrestling name be?
Think about the Waka one. Mr. Boycott Man.
Mr. Boycott Man.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a tag team partner? Who would it be?
That's an easy question. It would be, what's her name? We haven't seen her for a while. On Zoom, but I've seen her at Strive before.
Okay.
It will be Betsy.
Betsy!
Okay.
And her
Betsy and
wrestling name will be Miss Big Woman Afita.
this big woman, Athita?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was yours again?
No, Betsy. No, Vila.
Viva.
Vila.
This big woman.
Because I don't want to hurt Betsy's feelings.
No, it's okay. I think Betsy would be okay if she wasn't
Yeah.
in a mixed doubles wrestling contest. Okay.
I agree.
All right.
What about
Wow.
me?
So we've got Jeff and Whitney versus Noel and Vila in this.
I don't know who would win that.
All right, Susie, how are you?
Well, my wrestling name would be Big and Plucky, Wet, and my what's the question, Pete?
Who would your partner be?
Oh yeah, Wet.
Okay, 2 votes for Whitney as a wrestling partner. I would not have seen this coming earlier.
Either.
Ryan, how about you?
The name of me being a wrestler, I would maybe like Big Tough Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess the partner I would have would be Pete.
Yeah, there we go. Finally get in on the
And
action.
his wrestling name would be Big Giant Mustache.
Big giant mustache and Big Tough Ryan. All right, Liv, do you have a wrestling comment?
I don't know. Jeff or Noel, you want to give me a wrestling name? What should my wrestling name be?
Dandy Flower.
Dandy Flower.
Dandy
How
Flower.
often?
Daisy Flower.
I would say if I had to pick a wrestling partner, I'd pick my sister. She's pretty talented.
Yeah.
Gary.
And her name would be the twin of the opposite flower of Olivia.
Twin of the opposite flower of Olivia.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well,
Whew, all right.
another great round of Ask Jeff, Pete.
Yeah, special thanks to Jason in North Yarmouth for writing in.
Thank you, Ryan.
Send in your questions to strivecast@pslstrive.org, and Jeff will answer them right up. Can be serious or can be wrestling gimmicks.
Totally. All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
If you have a moving white, if you have a door tonight, come on over and play with the poetry. Na 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 na. Once upon a galaxy, I fly a kite on a Nova tree. When a Nova tree didn't do it right, Mama would take you down and get a bed tonight. If that bed spring broke at night, she would buy you a lamp over that night. If you don't have a lamp tonight, don't forget for a book to write. The end.
Whoa.
wow. A poem and a song today.
Yeah.
That's
One of the
nice.
same thing as the if your mama bought you something and it broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ye old lullaby.
Can you tell us what that was about?
That was about a mother having lots of fun with her grandson.
Is that about your mother and her grandson?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, a touching edition of
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how the opening song went right into the poem.
Right into the poem.
Yeah.
You didn't know where the intro started and stopped. All right.
I have a question.
Oh, yep.
Valentine's Day is coming. Is there going to be a special Valentine's Day edition of Noel Tree with some love poems?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It would be a love poem.
Okay.
What about love games for Susie's segment?
We could do that for Susie's Cues, maybe.
I love that big time. And not only that, I have a dress for the Valentine's Day.
Okay. We got a couple weeks, but that's coming up. Stay tuned for more.
What week is Valentine's Day?
The 14th.
Is that a Tuesday?
I believe so. I don't know.
It is on a Sunday.
Oh.
Sunday.
So that means we won't have a theme for Thursday.
We'll do it on Tuesday the 9th. How's that?
Perfect.
All right. A little behind the scenes housekeeping action.
That means we won't have a theme for 25 minutes for that.
We will work that out. All right. Well, Noel, thanks for another great poem.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
God bless America. If everyone saw the football game yesterday, they are gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
That's right. All right. And Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Deborah Jordan.
Deborah Jordan is our listener of the week.
Yeah,
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening, Deborah. We appreciate it. All right, Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, Noel.
Well, time to see you again. If you're going on Rocket Web's wide adventure, see you again. Wrap it up with Rocket Ralph.
Rocket Ralph.
Rocket Ralph making it into the Wrap It Up song. Jeff is dancing the night away. Well, it's time to wrap it up.
What's up, dude?
How much, Jeff? $10.
Well, so much fun to Anna and Sophia from Summertime Gallery today. That was such a fun interview and just so great to talk and catch up with them.
Yeah.
So much to
I had
Anna.
a nice sandwich at that.
Need anything you want to add before we wrap up the show?
No, just thank you very much for listening. And if you wouldn't mind, share it. If you're watching on Facebook, share it. If you're listening on iTunes, leave us a review. We'd love to help spread the word about the STRIVEcast. So any way that you can help us do that, that would be great.
Especially, I think there are a lot of people who listen to this show that we don't know about. So if you're listening to the show, we hear people all the time say that they listen every week and we have no idea. So if you're listening to the show, please let us know. We'd love to hear what you think and what you enjoy, or give us some feedback. So you can write to us at strivecast@pslstrive.org or message us on Facebook or Instagram. We'd love to know that you're listening. So just let us know you're out there. Right, guys?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Hey, Peter.
Yes, sir.
Was Anna my first case manager or later case
I
manager?
think he was right up there, one of the first.
Right.
What?
Well, we had a great week and show, and we will see you guys next week.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.